Shemai, hello. Let's get back to it. I've got my food now. And it's really spicy. It's too much for my sensible, polite, tepid little palate.
My bad.
Apologies. I shouldn't speak so. It's just as Hizme says. I'm too pessimistic. It's a bad habit. You bullying him, Hizme? You son of a bitch. Let's Hulkenberg. Get you inside playing board games? You're inside playing board games. I don't want to get in the tub. Unless it increases my stats getting in the tub. I mean my virtues. I know I have I heard from Eurus apparently you can either enter as is or make it even better by putting something into the hot water first.
Yep.
If you put something in that smells good, I bet it'll feel nice. A leisurely soak in here should relieve fatigue and anxiety in my mind. It might even get some mag as well. No, not right now. Right, who do I want to hang with then? I've played board games with you before. Let's hang with Hizme again.
Ah, it's you.
Hello there, I've got altogether too much time on my hands. Let's say we have a little rest and talk a moment. No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we get to have a little break. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hizme, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend time talking with Hizme? Talk with Hizme.
Good grief.
Goodness, time to bid farewell to Martira, isn't it? I can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martira. The air there greases my skin more than Grand Trad's. I feel more relaxed in a capital purpose, personally.
You?
Were you raised within the city by chance? I've noticed that those who are uneasy with the all-pervading quiet feel uneasy with the all-pervading quiet that characterized nights in the countryside. See, I'm of the opposite. I'm from the country, see. I much prefer being in a city. Don't get me wrong, the country's nice. People always talk about the fresh air, but let's be honest, most of the time it smells like cow shit. It's just nothing to do there. That's the thing. I'm a city person myself. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village, where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right. My apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the Yugif. I'll not pry, but rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of the past, myself included. But if that's truly the case, then perhaps it's not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were all to face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from the novel you carry. I felt my imagination grow as Hizme and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
Oh, almost at 3 imagination. I'm glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I shall keep you company in its stead. Hizme and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
The salty, yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already among us. At this rate, we shall reach Brylehaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Eurus, do you remember that we were relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Come on now, Hulkenberg. He'll get us there. He's a mostly reliable guy. Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean. Eurus said the water around Brile Havens are kind of strange. I'm curious about what he meant by that. Hey, what the fuck does that mean? What's strange about it? Oh, let's head to the pantry.
What's this?
Mellow milk and fragrant spice. Oh, let's collect my...
Hey there.
Wow, the hero's fruit bore fruit. Why don't we harvest it? Better not take my day away. We're able to harvest some great fruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them. Absolutely not. Oh, there's something else in the dirt.
You know?
It's crazy the machine can make soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only a day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plant grow too. If you see something you can use, then I guess you should take it. Oh, mushrooms. I'll plant something else sometime soon. But not... Oh, there you are. Have I read all these books? There are more books now. Perhaps Heismay added some to the collection. Books I could... Oh, he did. Holy shit. That's fantastic. The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heismay's. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Heismay left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Yeah. Oh, we're not reading it at the window this time? Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him, of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, he brought him joy. A warmth arises inside me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time. So it's Katarina again.
Hey!
Hey, you lot. Yeah, I'm the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming my king on my watch.
Hurry it up!
I've got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom. Hopefully this will be the first time I can try out the Bombardier thing from Eurus. So the young miss says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act? Of course.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well now, we have to accept that challenge.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback. Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
I actually find her really endearing.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Spit your shit, queen.
Early bird gets the glory, what? Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
I need
Can I steal anything from you?
Looks like we can't brute force through
Face
this
me!
one.
I'll take this. What a blunder!
I can't afford to hold back.
Withdrawing! To the fore! Sword master! I'll cut you down!
Oh, stroll, you
Freedom,
motherfucker.
You better be sure. Let's go. Scour!
You'll feel this one.
Ooh,
Touched it.
that was pretty crazy.
I'm stepping back. With
chance to give up.
Now accept your fate.
Give me what you got.
Sorry.
Nothing. Why, hello there.
Attack
In the
him.
name of justice.
A fist slapping then.
The freedom of a... I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
My thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Going in for the kill. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Charging in!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Let justice
She needs
prevail. I'll run you through.
That's nothing. Hulkenberg's
Let's
guard
do
is
this.
down fair and square.
Some darker arts.
Stepping back. Closing the distance. Are you prepared?
No, fuck it. Let's just hit her. Let's just hit her as hard as we can.
Nothing.
Let's go. We can
And
do
a big
this.
heal to cap it off.
Quite a
We should be
move.
okay.
That's neat.
Helpful as ever.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
Oh, you're not going to do that full turn thing, you?
You'll feel this one.
Please.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
I think you oversold yourself a little bit.
Join with me. Perhaps not this. With blade in hand.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Purify!
That's nothing. Hulkenberg's
No
guard is
holding
down.
back. Tougher than I thought.
Magic Seeker. With healing power.
My thanks.
I'm applied.
As I said before, though, Katarina, it's 4 on 1.
Going in for the kill. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad
Come.
shape. She needs
Pierce
help.
through them.
That's
Worthy
nothing.
foe after all.
Heisman,
Let us clip
they've dropped
all
your
power
defenses.
of kings. Formidable indeed.
Swordmaster.
You are good.
And we dropped a bomb at you at the start.
Why? Oh, why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
A new power to wield.
Ooh, an even bigger slash, huh? I'll take it.
I've lost.
Oh, damn, I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours is really something. You'd ask, do you want to join me? But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that? Katarina, cheer up. Who's this tired man?
Yeah?
I saw your runners, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Udericus? Who do you think I am, exactly? Pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katarina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh,
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do parapists like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelette. Udericus? Wait, take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katarina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
listen to me.
Listen, everyone, I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out a little longer, I swear, I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, there we are. We believe in you, Katarina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. Do you want some money? It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the Parapus take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will that work? I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I've no idea. It sounds cathartic, though.
But...
Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know, I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need something to provide it for them.
that's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the Parapus are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have had the Carapace start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things. Sure. Let's change things ourselves. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Aether. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Aether. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We've got to keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. You're so tall. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me.
She...
The royal hunter Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
Power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Hell yeah, rank 3.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Pugilist and more money from bounties, that's what we like. Hell yeah. You can now study the pugilists in academia. See what new powers await you. Recruitment center bounties have increased due to the effects of bounty bonus. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
So there's another town to stop in on the way. So we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brylehaven is. Can I do like a supporter check? No one has anything important to say right now.
Oh, dash it.
Quite a relief. The nightmare of Martyr is finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I imagine the trauma's gonna linger in that town a while yet. Humans are terrifying. I wish I could say they've some redeeming qualities to them, but you're quite right. Frightful beasts, a lot of them. Yeah, all humans tend to be pretty crazy looking. Well, no more haunting, tragic atrocities on the immediate horizon at least, so hopefully it's all downhill from here. What? Uphill, right? Uphill? We don't think things will get worse. Let's, oh, it's night. I guess I can't read that book, can I? Okay, strong, and then we got... Is he on the top? Yeah, it's just chilling. Well, I've spent time with the other three, so perhaps I should stop in with Hulkenberg this time. Because I don't think I can read my book at night, can I? Fuck it, yeah, I'm going to stop in with Hulkenberg.
Well met.
Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am? I'm certainly no stranger to travelling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend time talking with Hulkenberg? Talk with Hulkenberg. I was very taken with the sandworm dish. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Martira with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When two dissimilar things that would never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, could the same not be said of our powers? That is a good example. We do use our synthesis sometimes.
Got it.
That's a good example. I knew you'd understand. As only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. You know how sometimes when the power within us resonates together, they can erupt into a move we'd have never conceived of prior? Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we'd call a miracle.
Hail.
The hero of kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can really bring about the power to change the world. Now, I'm really looking forward to the next sea. Hulkenberg and I talk about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
All right.
Almost at 3. It's getting late, but not unmanageably so. What say you, shall we stay up a bit longer? Hulkenberg and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Haven. It's been a while.
You been here before?
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
I never considered that. Are you from Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
I didn't know Hulkenberg was a noble.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
Pardon, Omega.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by magma to the Colosseum's contests of strength.
Colosseum?
People flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Am I going to get to fight in a... I love when JRPGs have Colosseums. I hope I get to fight in it as much as I want.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brylehaven.
The water orbs are pretty crazy. Ooh, and there's a few runners waiting here too. Oh, it's you two.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
I wonder what Katarina's found.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
Are you going to get us the real deal, Nearest?
Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
You got it, homeboy. We'll get working on that. Hopefully we get all those relics for you. We'll get exactly that. We get around so much faster, too.
You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Fuck you. Your boss likes me more than you. I like your
If it
dog,
isn't a
though.
walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Fucking keep talking, fucknuts.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. It is not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
Yeah, no, Hector, stay.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
He's a little bit of a prick, Heismay.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Barden, I hope you come through, dog.
tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
'Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Okay, let's get our obligated Hulkenberg eating scene. Yeah, I hope it's nothing too weird.
Hope it's nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear. Truly, I find most living things are edible.
Yeah, that's what's worrying, Hulkenberg. There seems to be a difference between your understanding of edible and everyone else's.
You need higher standards, lady.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Okay. Go on, old Chad.
Really?
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy!
Brylehaven. Ooh. Whose runner is that? Whoops. Nurse is servicing the runner. I doubt there's even room for us to stand right now. Okay, so we're committed to being over here.
Hello.
I saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate. Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with some propriety? Yeah. We've had so many ruffians sweeping in here claiming to be candidates attaining the exhibition. And then there's Luis. Ugh, can't we all just give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy!
Oh, sorry, homeboy, that must be stressful.
Oh, this blooming
Alright.
heat.
This map's looking pretty dense. Oh, you another of those kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brylehaven. It was a difficult trip. I can imagine. I take it you'll be looking for lodging. If that's the case, I'm afraid you may be out of luck. Half the country's flocked here and the inns are bursting at the seams.
Well,
That sounds problematic.
You there?
Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down this street, to the left, then talk to the ferryman at the harbour. If you say, I'd like to go to the Anglers Inn Square, they'll set you right.
thanks.
Oh, so the city is waterways. Waterways, got it.
Stop that at once.
So it's like Venice. This outfit catch your fancy? Huh, must be your first time in Brylehaven then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniforms much smarter than the state armies, don't you think? Oh, hi, is that you, Heismate? Oh, hello, Batlin.
Hey.
What was your name? Albus Batlin? That was it. Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey,
You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe, but then you and Glodal both show up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Thornton most recently. He's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Look, I know this is me saying this, but be careful out there. The crown theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners too. Usually you'd stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just keep running.
huh?
No way, they don't rest at all? Yep, an easy trick when you've got God's grace plus loads of money and people, which the Santafex surely has. The head he's brought is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite a plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell you've got setting up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. You're a nice guy. I think. I don't think I can trust you, but I mean, I don't think I'll be in a position to trust you. You just seem kind of like non-judgmental, or at least you just kind of want it for the entertainment. But that's fine by me, as long as you're not spitting on me. Until not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry. I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations. Understandable. Oh, it's like side roads. Fuck me. Side roads. Is that a child or a Yu-Gi-Oh? It's a tiny little... Oh my god, you are the tiniest little Ugief. Welcome, let me just say, I don't sell much here. All I can offer is medicinal herbs.
Can we talk?
We can buy herbs anyway, so are you sure about this? Right now you have 79. I'll buy one. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey!
Isn't it a little strange this shop only sells one item? It's as if there's some kind of secret to this store. Interesting. Interesting. We'll find out. We'll find out. Can I buy another one? You don't sell anything else?
Hey!
A shop that only sells herbs sounds fishy, doesn't it? If you ain't buying, don't go complaining. We'll figure that out.
I love it.
I love it. Have you seen the Harbour Bazaar? Everywhere I looked, there were rare and exotic items on display. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbour, I imagine. It isn't even Forgiveness Day, yet the amount they must make daily. Such extraordinary items, including a igniter, unlike any I'd seen before. This marvellous market is worth the trouble to visit. Where's this market? Is it down here, then? We'll find this market. I'm pretty sure he told me, but I've already forgotten. Militia Sanctor. Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So we're going to participate as well. I must say I pity you. Eat my fucking ass.
Gone clammy all over.
Pity these nuts. Hey, aren't you one of Luis's underlings? You got business here? What's it matter? I'm just minding me business. Me own business? Not bothering a soul? That's not a crime, is it? And you have business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by His Eminence for me? Wash your mouth. Did you want an encore of what happened at the Grand Cathedral? God, I think this man's... Okay, this guy's just threatening terrorism. Shouldn't you just stab this fucking fool? Send him to jail? I mean, after all, it's... a dog? Oh, that's a child, fuck. Surely the King's magic isn't protecting the White Clad, so he could just throw him in jail. What else we got?
Alright then. Oi!
I've heard the story. The other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I've got some friends over at the Varamino Coliseum. Better fess up unless you want to meet their beasts up close and personal. Beast, please no, I'll play the money back. So please spare my life. Fucking bury that fool. Oh, what a golden beetle. I still don't know what I'm meant to do with these.
Alright then.
Oh, let's go over here. We still don't know the deal with these guys yet. Oh, brother, you do not look good. You look like a fucking zombie.
I'm chuffed.
Wow, the ocean's just as spectacular as I heard. I really feel like I'm in Brylehaven now. This sea breeze feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized, so let's get this shopping holiday started. What's that, dear? Didn't we promise each other we'd visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. Alright, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I wanted to do some shopping. Okay, homeboy. Alright. Keeping the peace, I understand. I understand.
Hello there.
That Ishkia's blue? Cool. And she doesn't have eyes? Oh, she does have eyes. They're just so narrow.
Alright then.
What is this? Is this another igniter shop?
Oh there.
Phantom of the Deep.
Whoa.
This one doesn't seem to be open during the day. Magic shops are so strange. I guess we'll pop by at night.
Oh there.
Unstinking believable.
Hey.
Another corpse, huh?
It's terrible.
We're too late to help the dead, but let's do everything we can to keep the townspeople safe. God, that's grim.
stupendous.
The atmosphere here, fuck, the atmosphere here's really something else. Absolutely chocker with people, some I recognise as well. Fair number of odd ones too, the Parapus and Ugief. Regardless of tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What, Ugief too? Huh. No, it's Ugief, right? Sorry, Ugief too? Huh. You're having me on, as if one of them could win. Ugef. Ugef. Fuck. I can't remember what one it is. I think it's Ugef.
Alright then.
Oh, is it?
Let's rest.
It's Idol's Day. Fantastic. In that case... Young man!
Real cheap today.
I can see you's admiring these beauties. Don't just stand there, gulping, buy some top shelf fish for cheap today.
Now then.
Hell yeah, minted.
Good, innit?
To be honest, I've had a real rough go of it at sea with that bloody great monster mucking about. But monster or no monster, you can rest assured my stand will be full of fish. There's a monster in the sea? Oh, we'll buy two. I'll buy two of these.
Got a bargain today.
Luck be a tall glass of water, lad. Got our Idol's Day sale going on, so buy some water, then buy some more. I'll buy all of these, please. And we'll buy two of these. Thank you.
What is it?
The missus warned me that a water shop would be drowned out in a bustling port like. So I proved her wrong. To prove her wrong and make a purchase, you could even cook our fine harbour fish in it. I guarantee it's tasty.
Ain't this a pickle? Yeah.
A pickle indeed. Oh, this guy's having a little nap. Is this okay? This is a different fairy. Fairies are getting more common now.
Yeah?
You there?
I already told you no more handouts. I got business to run here. But why not? It's not like giving away one for free is gonna kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourself just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time and I've already given you plenty. Now shoo, I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. And just like that, they were gone. I swear there's just no understanding fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble. Yeah, I kind of... So, are fairies just not counted as, like, one of the other tribes? Because, you know, they seem to be, you know, just another beetle. They seem to be just, like, you know, regular-ass people, essentially, just tiny. The Black's Cat Claw. Oh, it's a item shop.
Goods are cheap today.
Store-wide discount today. Take your time looking around. What we got? Let's buy 5 of these. Let's buy... Okay, I've got plenty of these. Ooh, great fairy dust. I'll take 12. Let's buy 10. 5. I would like some of those. Maybe I'll take 5 as well. Okay. You know, better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, you know? I also got to remember that... Oh, I got some, monk gloves, right? From robbing... Tekan, yeah. Used overseas as tools of assassination. It's mighty strong, isn't it? It's all coming together. Weapons first, though, right? Always weapons first.
This is on sale right
What can my weapon store do for you? I offer discounts on Idol's Day.
Let me take a look.
On Forgiveness Day, nearly all the shops, not just this one, will offer discounts on their goods. Not that I should stop a customer from buying something now, but just don't come back later to complain if you regret it. Well, I'm making plenty of money now, ain't I? I got, not plenty of money, you know what I'm trying to say. Ooh. Goodness me. Goodness me. Now these aren't too shabby. I think it's long overdue. that Hulkenberg gets a new weapon. I think so.
Good.
Now, let's see if we can sell some of these extra things we have. I don't think I need 2 of these. I don't think I need 2 of these. I probably do need 2 of these, but hey, why not? I have quite a few of these, so let me sell just 1. In fact, is that? Oh, it's slightly worse actually. I've got lots of silver gauntlets to sell 3. What things do I just have a lot of? I've got lots of these, I'll sell 4. I'll just sell 1. Just sell 1 of these as well. Just from these. Don't need too many swords, do we? Don't need 2 staffs. Oh, we've got a lot of these Sanctum Aces, don't we? I want all of these. Can I afford that guillotine blade? I can't. But that's okay, we got a nice weapon for Hulkenberg at least. We'll be back for that. We still don't know when, you know, how long I have to be here, so I think we got plenty of time to come by and buy some more weapons down the road.
We've a sale going on.
My oh my, I don't often get such young customers. I've got an Idle's Day armor discounts, you know. Ooh, wow, these armors are pretty crazy. Very interesting. I think more than anything, though, I want to save up for that weapon first. Let's get Stroll a nice new sword. Plus, it says it's good against giant-type enemies. If there's a monster in the ocean, they wouldn't bring that up if we weren't going to fight it at some point. So, who's this fellow? Jin, ready to win, side with Jin. Need a hand, Jin's your man. Come on, he's practically stole our idea. You think he's doing this on purpose? Helping people isn't a joke, let's show him how it's meant to be done. But yeah, I'd rather get that big sword. If there's a monster in the ocean, we're going to fight it. And it has, it said it's good against giant-type enemies. And a monster in the ocean sounds pretty big.
Greetings.
Welcome, oh my, what a young customer. And yet, there's quite the sword at your belt. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Oceania's not just full of fishmonger, you know. Imports and maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now let me find something that's absolutely perfect for you, dear. Now, let me think. Since it's Idle's Day, how about this rider's anklet? My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is fashioned in the image of a dragon's wings, imbued with speed that's truly divine. Well, how good is it? You're going to tell me how good it is? You might be able to gain a decent amount of speed with it, if it lives up to its name, eh? Right, you have 0. What do you want to do? Fine, let's take a chance on it. As expected, you have excellent judgment, and it looks fantastic on you. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item just perfect for you. Do come again.
What now?
Better not be dog shit. Not holy fuck, 9? Jesus, that's insane. That's the thing. Do I want this or do I want agility though? That's the thing. Shit. Well, think. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll figure out what to do with this. I just need time to think. Oh, it's you. Blast. It's you hooligans again. Come to rub my face in the mud once more. Yeah, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. My wounds have yet to heal, and now the exhibition is nigh. I didn't even have a chance to hunt a trophy. Well, that's on you, you mother. You jumped us. I mean, you attacked first, as you may recall. No one to blame but yourself. Damn it, that kind of attitude is exactly why you youngsters can't run this country. If I had half your fuck you! This character's just here to make me angry. That is his sole fucking purpose. What a fucking whining bitch.
Oh, what a pity. Oh.
You know, there's a lot of igniters coming into port lately. Most of them don't exactly seem legitimate. Wouldn't be smart to dive in without much knowledge, I reckon. And yet, if the country's full of igniters now, I wonder if it would benefit our shop to start carrying them.
All right then.
God, this place is huge, isn't it?
All right then.
Absolutely massive.
Blast this heat.
Who are you? Oh, mag broker.
Fancy a look?
Hey pal, got any mag on you? If you do, I'll exchange them right here. By the way, I've been told to give you a tastier rate for your mag. An order from the bosses at the Lycone Magic Association, and I aim to please. Thank you, Brigitte.
What?
I've had a run of candidates come to exchange mag lately, ex-candidates too. I'm well grateful for the exhibition, not that I care who becomes king. Ha 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 ha.
Really now?
So I can stare at the big... Who we got on there? Just the usual? Yeah.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else could it be?
I hear people conversing all around me. Someone's giving a speech every day now, can you believe it? I didn't expect the tournament to ignite such passion. The top faces on the King's Rock are the same as always, but I'm beginning to recognise the other candidates as well.
Bye then.
Who do you want on the throne? I hear Roger's a popular trap around these parts. It's got to be Rudolph. We must prevent the state army from falling under Luis's sway. I don't really know much about this all, but what about Loveless? He's promised a lush life with all the ale we can drink. That's never going to work out. I want Milo. I mean, he's well fit. Oh, what a clever... Oh, what a clever girl you are, taking an interest in politics at your age. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. Politics isn't all about looks, you know. If you put your trust in a man like that, it'll come back to bite you in the end.
Look at that.
Tensions seem high. I'm glad the mother threw in that last bit.
All right
then. It was just like... it was the bad take, and then it was just the fact that it was supported by the mother. I'm glad she kind of came in at the end. When I grow up, I'm going to join the Navy. It's so cool. I've dreamt about it since I was a kid too. But you're a girl, aren't you? That doesn't matter. I'm going to join anyway. Yeah, fucking Hulkenberg could rip your fucking head off if she wanted. Ocean Navy Recruitment Center. Bounties, please.
Welcome.
Looking for a bounty, so I'm busy preparing for the exhibition of the brave. Won't have any contracts for a while. Move along now if there's nothing else.
What now?
I'm gonna briefly...
All right then.
I don't know. So these are just the different ferry places, right?
What is it? Oh, this blooming hay.
You there heard the rumours about that Glodal fella. You know, the obnoxious prat participating in the tournament in Luis's place. Apparently, he has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Luis's subordinate for nothing. If he can keep a monster like that. I'm talking too fast again. I need to slow my roll. Sorry if it's been hard to understand me.
Stop that at once! Unstinking believable. Well then.
Okay, what else? Love these little dudes. So, since all of these seem to be just the ferries, and they all seem to come to, like, basically, I guess all the ferries lead to the same place. I'm just going to briefly go over here and check the place I avoided the first time, because I thought that was, like, where I was meant to go.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Say,
Proper aces.
yeah? Hey, mister!
Why did this happen?
Bloody hell, the king's own face all the way out here in Brylehaven. Did he take his whole bloody palace with him then? It's balmy. Oh yeah, he teleported here, didn't it? Because it disappeared from the sky.
Say,
king's face in the sky. It's rubbish. Oh, Rudolph, I don't think we've met.
Indeed.
In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city. Like that wretched elder well, fuck you. Nice eyeliner, by the way. Fuck you. What a ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the country is in such disarray. It's as you say, sir. A country ruled by Roussant is what we need. Let me see those fucking ears. You're not a Roussant. You're just two men pretend. You're just cosplaying as Roussant. Eat shit.
You little
Oh, for the love of... Not on my bloody front step. You can't just go sleep in front of someone's house. Piss off. Can't reason with these lunatics. What on hell made you bastards like this? That's a really good question. Ugh, I thought Brawlhaven a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and whatever the hell these bastards are. Can't take it.
My money's on Santa Vex Fort.
Yo, Lord Buckethead? You look
We
cool.
haven't much time.
You look sick as shit. You look really cool. For Ufa, the island's people must change. And to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me.
Stop!
Come on, hurry up and carry my baggage, you worthless.
Need a ride?
Where'd you want to go? I'll take you to the far bank. Can you take me to the arena front
Good
wharf?
choice.
Arena front wharf then. Hop on.
All right then.
Beetle lady? Do you want beetles? Listen. Oh, you're not a lady. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Oh, wait. You're the old man who was in the giant sandworm stomach. Oh, it is. Oh, of course you want the bugs, you fucking bug fanatic. Oh, ho, ho, none other. How'd you get out?
I mean,
How did you get out of that worm?
truth be told,
Oh, I intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
A glowing bug. I feel like we captured at least one. Oh ho ho, this is it. A genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Take this. Arcane Dragon Blood? Arcane Dragon Blood restores the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it later.
What's this?
Oh, that's incredible. You sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? Oh ho ho, I am but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're travelling all around the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you this Venomwood charm
All good.
next. I mean, sure, if we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. Gold beetles you acquire can be exchanged for secret treasures by talking to the elderly entomophile in Brilhaven. The more gold beetles you collect, the better items you'll receive. Keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you go. I see you've returned. Have you found any gold beetles to me?
There.
Yep, we found some more of the bugs you're looking for. Hand over the gold beetles. Oh, let me see how many. You don't quite have enough. If you collect more insects, perhaps 2 will do. I'll give you this Venomwood charm. Thank you.
Hey there.
I'll bring you 11 more. What's that last option?
Hey there.
Can I exchange them for? Quite hasty, aren't you, asking about a reward before you've given me the beetles? If you bring me 13 more beetles on top of that, claw breakers. After that, flame seal corset. His greatest treasure is so called Dragon's Fall for 46 beetles. Finding that many is no small challenge, but I believe you can do it. That's a lot of beetles. Dapper spectator. I say, old chap, who takes your fancy today? I believe I shall play it safe and place my wager on the monsters. I'll take a punt on the Parapus fighter as a long shot. If he dies, well, that'll be its own amusement. Well, that's fucking grim, isn't it? Aha. Oh, indeed. Oh, I'm sure I'd enjoy that as well. The beasts are most entertaining when they've gone mad with bloodlust. Oh, I thought that was, not Albus, Batlin. Datlin? After I collect my reward from the Colosseum, I'll treat you all to a stonking great meal. That's our captain, a real man among men, you are. Entering the Colosseum is what makes a real sailor. It's the Oceana way to impress someone. Hey, another beetle. Okay, just one more after that, right? Oh, let's check on that thing he gave us, that potion. Not miraculous medicine, but that seems fantastic. All MP for all allies. That's gonna be... That's like an emergency use item, isn't it? Like if I don't want to waste another day. Or if the fight's not going my way, and I just need all that MP for everyone. Hello guys, Spirited Receptionist. What do you want, an elder? You a candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can't let you in right now. But with the city buzzing when the Colosseum does open, it'll sure to be a smash hit.
Do you need something?
What brings you here? The exhibition of the brave is further ahead, and the Colosseum naturally is closed for the event. I mean, I'm gonna wind up in there sooner or later, right? Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
Really no.
So far so good. Oh, and you. But let's just check over here real quick. Damn, they must have been killed at the Colosseum. How can they just dump the bodies outside like this? Oh, it's a poster for Big Head. Freedom of faith, forging a future for the Mastari. Considering that the church sees them as heretics, this seems like a pretty serious topic for the Mastari. I bet as an elder, you can sympathize. Still, advocating for religious freedom in a tournament sponsored by a church seems like an uphill battle. That it is.
Fancy a ride?
Let's go to, yeah, the Inn District. Anglers Inn Square, then climb aboard.
Say.
Oh, that's that guy, was it Jin? From the poster. This tubby little fellow. God, this place is massive.
Whoa!
You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I realized 'twas slowly moving, but its coming to Brilhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident we're being observed as we've been seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, that actually might be for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay, then.
Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at. This might be a good time for me to put a brief cap on this, because this recording's getting pretty long. And I can't imagine someone sitting here for that long. So, I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.